There was a second Venetian being helped out of the carriage by the driver. "And who is this woman?" Resi wanted to know. She was taller and looked older than Katerina. She was exceptionally stylish and attractive for climbing out of a stuffy carriage. She wore a crimson-colored gown and a white lace veil partially covering her flowing brown hair and slender shoulders. The dress was sleeveless for summer, with wide satin ribbons falling across her shoulders, connecting the embroidered bodice to the back of the silk dress. She was adorned with several strands of large pearls around her pale neck and had long, white lace gloves going up her ivory arms. Maro seemed stunned at her emergence from the carriage, but did not say anything at all for a moment. Fabian noticed his sister's companion and threw up his arms, saying something in frustration to Katerina. Maro finally quietly explained, "That is Isabella." "Do you know her then?" Resi asked. Maro replied calmly, "Yes, I know her quite well." Resi looked over at his reserved expression. She was now nervous that there could be a story to this visitor that she did not want to know. She put that out of her mind as she watched Fabian walk to Isabella, still standing by the carriage steps. The new woman curtsied low to the ground, confident despite the strained atmosphere. Fabian looked irritated, but took her outstretched, gloved hand and kissed it in a true aristocratic fashion. She looked up at him, unable to completely hide her annoyance under her sweet smile, and then rose from her curtsy and stepped away from the carriage. The women seemed oblivious to the spectacle they had created. Nestor and Edita were now standing a few feet behind the Baron. Ruby and all the servants had come out of the manor house and were watching from the terrace. The soldiers had finally arrived on foot from the fields. Katerina continued to plead something to her brother, and now pointed to a young man of her guard, who stepped forward to her side.